Sarah and I have recently been looking for places to have afternoon tea in the southeastern U.S., and we decided to try Ferguson's on the Square in Georgia. Come along with us as we have tea, try their scones, finger sandwiches, and scrumptious desserts. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. This is Khaki Shorts, where we cover travel, food, and just utter nonsense. Ferguson's on the Square is located in Hoschton, Georgia, near Braselton. I hope I didn't mangle the name of this small town. If you're from here and I pronounced it wrong, please let me know in the comments. Ferguson's is open from midweek through Saturday from 11 a.m. to early afternoon. Be sure to call for reservations and to verify their hours. Upon entering, you'll notice all the decorations. From funky lamps to lots of teapots, you'll have plenty to look at and give you the ambiance of a small tea room. Ferguson's has a menu of soups, salads, sandwiches, and sweets. Phew, that's a lot of S's. But we chose to go with the high tea. It includes all the tea you want to try. I started with the Paris blend, while Sarah tried their Lady Grey, which is a lighter Earl Grey. They have other blends available, just ask your server. The high tea begins with a scone. Today's variety was brown sugar and cinnamon. Served warm out of the oven, they were slightly sweet with a touch of cinnamon. Next is your choice of a soup or salad. They had 2 types of salads or 2 types of soups to choose from. Since it was a cold day outside, we both chose the warm soup option. I had the loaded baked potato, while Sarah went with the chicken and rice. Both were creamy and delicious. Next up is the real showstopper of an afternoon tea, the tier of finger sandwiches and desserts. Let's start with the sandwiches. First was a pimento cheese on bread. This was a little different than others we've had, and it was open-faced and had been toasted so the pimento cheese was a bit melted. I thought it added a little something and made it even better. Cucumber sandwiches. Although these are a staple of British afternoon tea, I'm not a huge fan. I've never really loved cucumbers. I tried it, but Sarah finished mine off. Egg salad. I love egg salad sandwiches, as there are so many ways to make the filling itself. This one was pretty simple, but tasty nonetheless. This time Sarah's not a huge fan of egg salad, so I got hers. The last sandwich was something I've never had in an afternoon tea, and that is corned beef on rye. Pretty tasty. I could have eaten a full-size version of this for lunch. After a sip of tea, it's time to move on to my favorite part, the desserts. The first thing we tried looked almost like a blondie, but it had some type of chewy toffee inside. Not what we were expecting, but very good. There was a chocolate chip brownie, both of which we took home with us. By the time we got to these, we were full. A piece of chocolate cake with glaze. A small chocolate cupcake with vanilla icing and a dollop of chocolate icing in the middle. And to finish up, there was a lemon cake with icing. We also had some strawberry cake as an extra, again taking most of it home because there was so much food. We enjoyed this small tea room in an out-of-the-way spot, even though it's a quick drive off of Interstate 85 in northeast Georgia. So if you're in this part of the country, make reservations and visit Ferguson's on the Square for lunch or an afternoon tea. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos about travel, food, and just utter nonsense.